Hello, welcome back. Thanks for joining me for another shave video with me, the Suffolk Shaver. I nearly pressed record and forgot to put the micro SD card back in, but it's in now, so roll titles. Right, hello. I'm very excited to bring you this shave. I've got 3 new items to use. The razor that was in my last mail call video. It's the supply razor, single edge. A soap that I've had for a while, but it was one of the soaps from Russell Barton, the WWSC shaving company. The Private Reserve #1. That was one of the soaps that arrived with a crushed container, thanks to one of the post office people. So I've had to buy one of these tubs to transfer it into. And the last thing was a aftershave. I think I got it last week. One of the guys on the UK buy sell trade, Greg, if you're watching, thanks very much. It's fine fresh vetiver. It sort of comes in between, I think, in between the l'orange noir and the clean vetiver. It's got that sort of a fresh kind of citrusy note, with the obviously the vetiver from that's in the clean vetiver as well. I think it's a take on the Tom Ford grey vetiver. Other things I'm using today, I've pulled out the boar brush, sort of a monotone shave today. Apart from the witch hazel with aloe vera formula, the lemon, it's just an astringent. And the balm I'm using today is the Ted Baker's post shave balm. Not got much growth. Wednesday I had another shave with the tallow and steel Morocco. There was a little bit left in the bowl and a little bit of lather, so I'll take one of my little synthetic brushes and see if I can whip up a lather, and I'll have a shave. Otherwise, if not, you know, save it for another day. But yeah, had enough for a couple of passes. Yesterday I shaved again because I didn't, on the day before, I didn't quite get close enough on the chin. So I just used the Parker on second 2 and used Laramie by WWSC Shaving Company, which is a lavender and bergamot. It's a fantastic scent. All Russell soaps are fantastic. The brush was blooming whilst I was on the shower. And with a boar you just wring out half the water and then load your brush. Apparently this is a scent Estelle order for men. Had to ask Slatehead yesterday. I messaged him just to sort of remind me what the scent was. I'd say this soap's been sitting in my drawer for quite a while. I think, you know, with that crushed container, wouldn't look very good in a shave of the day pick. Doesn't look great now, but it looks a little better than its previous container. If you've not checked out Russell's soaps yet, I'll leave the link to his website below in the description. He's also got his own YouTube channel, Outlaw Shaver. must be busy these last couple of weeks. I've not seen a video from him. You can see this gives a good coverage. I'm really looking forward to using this supply razor. As I said in the mail call video, I've seen Jeffrey Smith use his, and then Spence Shaves, I think he had the first version and passed it on to Chris from Another Cut Above. Then he got the, he had his name down for the version 2, which he's got. So, you know, watching, and the Canuck shaver, he recently got one. The Canuck shaver had a discount code for supply, so I used that to buy mine. They were available in Connaught shaving, but at the time they'd sold out, so it was a matter of either waiting for them to get them back into stock, which I believe they do have now, or go and, you know, just direct to supply. As you can see, it's quite close as that sort of 5-10 degree angle. This is a 4th shave on this blade. Obviously, it's a single edge, you've got to rinse it out more often than you would a DE. It's a good weight to the razor. And you just holding it on your face and then let the weight do the job. So I hope you've had some great shaves and a good week at work. Razor gets easy enough under the nose. That was another thing with the ever ready single edge. The head's so big you can't sort of get under the nose, you have to sort of go across the grain. Just wind this camera down a bit so you can see my neck. Hope to sort of get 7 or 8 shaves from blade. You know, the That's the sort of number you sort of get shave wise with other single edge razors. When you take the razor apart to clean it, watch the screw part there, you don't drop down the sink. It's a nice first pass. I'm going to pause here and do me regular, get some fresh water and wash my face off, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, we're back to lather up for the second pass. I thought I'd use a boar brush for a change, not used it for a while. Can't really trust a boar with a sort of sample that I'll use on a Tuesday. Need to sort of load heavier with a natural hair brush. Dip the tips a little bit. Now, if you're in my Facebook group, Suffolk Shaver Facebook group, I've put an event in there just so the members in that group can sort of add their shaves, their post shaves, and next week is going to be classy shaves. So if you're in that group, go onto the Suffolk Shaver group and then click on that you're going, and then leave your post during the week when you shave, you know, what you would call like sort of a classy shave, whether you've got a nice razor, a nice soap brush. Get good audio feedback from this razor. Well, Patrick on Supply Razors, he does say use sort of short sweeping sort of what you call it, movement. Obviously these blades are a lot thicker than a DE razor blade. And I think the blades here in the UK are like £6.99. Get those from Connaught Shaving too. This Sunday I should be going live again, so if you're about at the usual time, I'd like to see you there. Like the live shaves, you don't know who's going to turn up. We get a few of the regulars. Right, I think I'll leave it there. I did go against the grain on my face yesterday when I used the parker. Got a couple of weepers. Very nice. But nothing today. Supply, so it's irritation free and you don't get no nicks, no weepers. No, as long as you're light with your touch and use the correct angle. But they also say it's a bit of a learning curve. No, not all two razors are the same. So just pause here again. Get some fresh water, wash my face off. I'll wash my face with the, let's do that now actually. Take the last of the lather out. It's not the closest of shaves, but so I don't want to push it and so we'll impact the next shave. Right, I'll pause it here and get some fresh water and I'll be back in a second. Alright, we're back for the post shave. Thayer's lemon and witch hazel. Aloe vera formula. Let that dry off and go through the styles of the shave. razor was the supply razor, the mirror finish or chrome with the single edge blade that sits on those pegs there either side. Brush was the Stirling soap company boar brush. Soap was Wild West Shaving Company. It's Private Reserve number 1. And then I just applied Thayer's Lemon Witch Hazel. I'm going to apply the fine fresh vetiver. Got good restrictors on these bottles. A nice little burn. And that goes away, and it's got a little bit of menthol, which then cools your skin down. Put the lid on. That gives you the ingredients on the front there. Alcohol, water, fragrance and menthol. Yeah, the menthol is really kicking in now. And then just finish it off with the Ted Baker balm, post-shave balm. It's quite thick, it's not a runny, sort of a pasty consistency. Fantastic shave. Put a comment below, tell me what you've been using this week in your shaves. Yeah, interesting to read. Always reply to all my comments. So thanks for watching, thanks for your likes, thanks for your comments. Any questions, leave them in the comments box below, or send an email to silkshaver@gmail.com. If you're not subscribed so far, then please do so and click the bell icon for notifications for future videos. And see you soon for another shave video. If you're not about, as I said, if you're not about on Sunday for the live shave, then I'll see you next week for the next shave. Cheers, bye. Yeah.